Have you ever wondered what single moments completely altered the course of human history? From the fall of empires to the birth of new technologies, certain events have left a permanent mark on our world. Today, we re-dive in deep into the past to uncover the top 5 historical events that changed the world forever. History isn't just a collection of dates and names. It's a story of transformation, a series of powerful moments that have shaped our societies, our cultures, and even the way we think. Some of these moments were sudden and explosive, while others were slow burns that ignited massive change over decades. But all of them have one thing in common. The world before them was vastly different from the world after. So, get ready as we count down the events that truly redefined human civilization. Let's start our countdown at number 5. The fall of the Roman Empire. For nearly 1,000 years, Rome was the center of the Western world. It was a beacon of law, engineering, and military might, its influence stretching from Britain to the Middle East. Imagine a single power governing a vast and diverse territory, creating a sense of unity and order that was unprecedented. The Romans built incredible aqueducts that still stand today, vast networks of roads that connected their empire, and legal systems that became the foundation for modern Western law. Life under Roman rule, for all its complexities and inequalities, was defined by a shared culture and a relatively stable political structure known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. But no empire lasts forever. The fall of the Western Roman Empire, officially marked around 476 AD, wasn't a single event, but a long, slow decline. It was a perfect storm of economic troubles, political instability, overextension, and constant invasions from barbarian tribes. As the central authority in Rome weakened, the empire began to fracture. Legions were pulled back from the frontiers, trade routes became unsafe, and cities began to shrink. The collapse of this superpower plunged Europe into a new era. The Middle Ages, the unified political landscape of Rome was replaced by a fragmented collection of feudal kingdoms and warring factions. The fall of Rome didn't just change the map of Europe. It fundamentally altered the course of Western civilization, leading to the rise of new languages, new cultures, and new political systems that would shape the continent for the next 1,000 years. It marked the end of the ancient world and the beginning of something entirely new and uncertain. Coming in at number 4 on our list is an event that literally connected 2 separate worlds: the discovery of the Americas in 1492. Before this fateful year, the continents of the Americas and Afro-Eurasia were like 2 different planets, each with its own unique ecosystems, cultures, and histories. For thousands of years, civilizations like the Maya, Aztec, and Inca had flourished in the Americas, developing complex societies, advanced agriculture, and incredible architectural marvels, completely unaware of the world across the Atlantic. Similarly, people in Europe, Asia, and Africa had no idea that 2 massive continents existed to the west. When Christopher Columbus and his crew made landfall, it triggered what historians call the Columbian Exchange. This was the widespread transfer of plants, animals, diseases, technology, and ideas between the Americas and the Old World. Suddenly, European diets were transformed by new foods like potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, which led to population booms. Horses, cattle, and sheep were introduced to the Americas, revolutionizing agriculture and transportation for native populations. But this exchange also had a dark side. European diseases, to which the indigenous peoples had no immunity, caused devastating epidemics that wiped out an estimated 90% of the Native American population. The discovery also kicked off an era of European colonization, forever altering the political, cultural, and demographic landscape of the Americas. For better and for worse, 1492 was the year our planet truly became a globalized world. Now for our number 3 spot. An event that didn't just change history, it built the modern world we live in today. The Industrial Revolution. Before the late 18th century, the vast majority of people lived in rural areas, and life was dictated by the seasons. Everything was made by hand, from clothes to tools, and travel was limited to the speed of a horse. Society was largely agrarian, and economic production was small-scale and localized. Then, everything changed. Beginning in Great Britain, a wave of technological innovation swept across the world. The invention of the steam engine was a game-changer, powering factories, trains, and steamships. Suddenly, mass production became possible. Machines could now do the work of hundreds of people, leading to the rise of the factory system. People flocked from the countryside to rapidly growing cities in search of work, creating a new urban working class. The Industrial Revolution didn't just transform how goods were made, it transformed society itself. It created immense wealth and new social classes, but also led to harsh working conditions and widespread pollution. It spurred incredible advancements in transportation and communication, making the world feel smaller than ever before. From the way we work to the places we live, the foundations of our modern, industrialized, and urbanized society were forged in the fires of the Industrial Revolution. At number 2, we have an event whose impact is still felt deeply in our modern political landscape: World War II. From 1939 to 1945, the world was engulfed in the most destructive conflict in human history. It was a total war, involving more than 30 countries and resulting in an estimated 70 to 85 million fatalities, the majority of whom were civilians. The scale of the fighting, the atrocities committed, and the technological advancements used in warfare were unprecedented. Cities were firebombed, nations were occupied, and entire populations were subjected to horrific acts of genocide. When the dust finally settled in 1945, the world was irrevocably changed. The old European powers, like Britain and France, were exhausted, and their empires began to crumble. In their place, 2 new superpowers emerged: the United States and the Soviet Union. Their ideological clash would define the next half-century, leading to the Cold War and the constant threat of nuclear annihilation. In an effort to prevent such a devastating conflict from ever happening again, the United Nations was formed, creating a new framework for international diplomacy and cooperation. The war also spurred incredible technological leaps, including the development of atomic energy, radar, and early computers, which would have a profound impact on the post-war world. World War II redrew the global map of power and set the stage for the international order we live in today. And finally, we arrive at the number 1 historical event that changed the world forever: the invention of the internet. While the other events on this list transformed politics, geography, and industry, the internet has fundamentally transformed something even more personal: the way we communicate, access information, and connect with one another. What began in the 1960s as a US military project to create a decentralized communication network has since blossomed into a global web that connects billions of people. Think about it. Before the internet, knowledge was stored in libraries. Communication was done through letters or expensive phone calls, and businesses operated on a local or national scale. Today, with a few clicks, you can access nearly the entire repository of human knowledge, talk face-to-face with someone on the other side of the planet, and buy and sell goods in a global marketplace. The internet has revolutionized every single aspect of modern life. It has transformed education, entertainment, politics, and social interaction. It has given a voice to the voiceless, created entirely new industries, and fostered global communities based on shared interests. More than any other invention in recent history, the internet has flattened the world and redefined what it means to be human in the 21st century. From the ashes of ancient Rome to the digital glow of our screens, these 5 events stand as monumental turning points in the story of humanity. Each one triggered a chain reaction that continues to shape our world today, proving that a single moment, a single idea, or a single conflict can change everything. What do you think? Did we miss any major events? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content just like this. See you next time.